Not as happy as I am, I wouldn't be here. What can I promise? Passion for my job, but also passion for my club. It's a privilege when a manager goes to a club and feels, that happiness in relation to the squad that is going to have. These are not words of the moment. They are not words of me being the Tottenham head coach. These are words that I told and I repeated in the last 3, 4 or 5 years, even as an opponent. To play against Tottenham at White Hart Lane was always hard but beautiful. It's one of these places where I used to go with passion, but also with this respect. I always told about the club potential. I always told about the qualities of the players. I always told the magnificent work the club was doing. I really like this squad. And looking to the young players, there is not one manager in the world that doesn't like to play young players and to help young players to develop. There is not one. The problem is that sometimes you get into clubs where the work that is below you is not good enough to produce these players. So I look to our history and you see that the academy is always giving the talents that the first team needs, and of course I look also forward to work with that profile. When you say beautiful stadium, you are too humble. You have to say the best stadium in the world. I think it's a reality. Training ground is second to none. Probably can be only compared with some American football training grounds. You cannot compare with European football at any level, and I've been in the majority of the best places. Impossible to compare, the same as the stadium. I think it's something that has to make us all very, very proud, but not just that. It's just the conditions you have to work are absolutely amazing. In relation to the Premier League, I think we know where we are, and we know that we don't belong there. We should just play match after match. The next match we want to win, and that's the same about the next and the next and the next until the last. End of season, we will see where we are, but I know that we are going to be in a different position than we are now. I look forward for the challenge, for the responsibility to bring happiness to everyone that loves the club.